Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a closer look at a phone that made a splash a while back, the Motorola Moto G7. This phone was known for offering a lot of bang for your buck, but how does it hold up today? Let's dive in. The G7 boasts a pretty large 6.2-inch Full HD plus Max Vision display. It's not the highest resolution out there anymore, but it's still vibrant and sharp enough for everyday use. Protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3, it should withstand a few bumps and scratches. The water-repellent coating is a nice touch too, offering some peace of mind against splashes. Under the hood, we find a Qualcomm Snapdragon 632 processor. While not a powerhouse by today's standards, it's paired with 4 GB of RAM, which should handle most tasks reasonably well. You might experience some lag with more demanding games or apps, but for general use like browsing, social media, and light multitasking, it should be sufficient. The 64 GB of internal storage is decent, and you can expand it with a micro SD card up to 128 GB, which is a big plus for media hoarders. The camera setup is a 12MP main lens paired with a 5MP depth sensor. Back in the day, this was a pretty solid setup for the price, and it still holds up surprisingly well, especially in good lighting conditions. The depth sensor allows for some fun portrait mode shots with blur backgrounds. The 8MP front-facing camera is decent for selfies and video calls. While it won't rival flagship camera phones, it's perfectly adequate for capturing everyday moments. One of the standout features of the G7 is its battery life. The 3000 mAh battery easily lasts a full day with moderate use. And when you do need to juice up, the turbo power charging gives you hours of power in just minutes, which is incredibly convenient. The software experience is pretty clean, running on Android 9 Pie. While it's not the latest Android version, it still offers a smooth and user-friendly interface. Motorola also includes some useful gestures and features, like Moto actions, which add to the overall experience. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. This is an international model. That means no US warranty. It's also important to note the GSM compatibility. It'll work with AT&T and T-Mobile, but not CDMA carriers like Verizon and Sprint. So, make sure to check your carrier compatibility before you buy. So, is a Moto G7 still worth it in current year? If you're on a tight budget and looking for a reliable phone with a decent display, good battery life, and acceptable performance, then the G7 could still be a viable option. Just keep in mind the limitations of the international model and the slightly older processor. It's not going to blow you away with cutting-edge features, but it offers a solid overall experience for the price. If you're looking for something more powerful or feature-rich, you might want to consider some newer budget options. But for basic everyday use, the G7 still holds its own.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.